What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus Ally gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're checking out Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. And the Steam Decks were able to play, at least where I was playing, quite well. Now, as always, just because I got good FPS and playable FPS where I am in the game doesn't mean it can do it the entire game, of course. But usually, it tends to be pretty damn decent. But I have heard stories from people who say, hey, I appreciate your video, but I got till the end of the game and now it runs like absolute donkey dick. So, but they don't blame me for it, obviously. But wished I could test to the end like that, but I'd need like a hyperbolic time chamber. But then I'd have to fucking figure out whatever the hell. I can't remember what Master Roshi did to just stay basically immortal. I think he drank something and ate something else, like some flower or something. I can't remember anymore. It's been too long since I saw Dragon Ball. But I don't have that ability, so I'd go in there and keep aging too. Even though I could keep giving you guys content, I'd still die eventually. Way too quick, too. So, luckily that's not an option. Anyway, enough farting around. Let's go hop on into the game, and let's see how these guys do. So, we're gonna try some 1080p, but with some upscaling still. So it's not really 1080p, but it's sort of playable, but just like in the last game I tested, 007, I think you're gonna find some spots where we definitely drop under 30, and who knows, way later in the game, it could get so much worse. We have no idea. But let's get into the game and let's see how it does, and you guys can make the judgment.
I already know a great way to distract any bad guys we run into.
It's not just pointing behind them and saying, look over there, is it?
No.
Welcome. Please take a shuriken and we'll begin your training.
Need to focus more.
Now, destroy the 3 targets by throwing shurikens at them.
Got it.
Good. Now you're properly equipped. Let's see how you perform in a more practical setting.
Practical setting. Why don't I like the sound of that?
Because you're starting to catch on.
Piece of cake. This one looks a little more complicated.
So, now we'll do 900p medium settings, still with Intel's quality upscaling. And now we can at least stay over 30. We do have some hiccups that might drop us under 30, but just like in the last game I tested, I don't really count the little hiccups as dropping under. I consider dropping under as, all right, we're running around, we're only getting 26, 27, 28 FPS consistently, and that's, yeah, under 30. So, just clarifying. Anyway, enough blabbing. Let's get to some gaming.
Need to focus more. presume those giant axes are gonna stay exactly where they are. Get that. Wait, there's a target over there. Just gotta time my throw. I did it. I don't think those spikes are gonna stay gone forever. Why do they have to make these things so dangerous? Wouldn't rows of fluffy pillows be just as hard to get past?
So, we'll do a little 720p on the Xeon Extreme here, and even this one has moments where it drops under 60, so I don't think you can get a constant 60 everywhere in the game. There's some spots you certainly can, but there's definitely a lot of places you can't, unfortunately. But when we're under minimum specs, can we really complain that much? I don't think so. I'm actually pretty happy with the way this and 007 run. Everybody was losing their heads saying both of them are going to be absolute garbage and run like shit, but I don't know. They both don't run that awful bad. They both seem all right on under minimum specs. I'll have to hop into some more powerful stuff before I make my final judgment, though. Either way, I need to shut the hell up, and we need to get to some gaming.
Wait, what's that? Someone close by. All in all, 100% successful takedown.
More like 75% in your case, but sure.
Pleased to see you made it. Now, complete your training with this willing volunteer. You're doing so well. Here, have some more friends to play with.
Hey! You can never have too many friends!
I...
Starting over on the Ally X, 1080p, still not really any different than the other one. I figured, well, it sure seems to be using the RAM. Maybe we're like getting close to the limit. But this one really didn't seem to beat it in FPS much. They were pretty dang equal. Either way, yeah, I'll hop on in, see what you guys think. Oh, damn it, I left motion blur on. I thought something looked a little wonky. Anyway, to the game.
Let's get these guys out of the way.
If you insist. All right, now what?
Easy. Make our way through that big door without getting caught. I don't think we're getting through that door.
Yes, we better find another way.
That be something?
900p on the Ally X now, same quality Intel XeSS. And we at least stay over 30 now, just like we did on the Xeon Extreme. So that's good. Now, 60 FPS it is not, but hey, sometimes 30, 40 FPS is all people need. But now, let's hop into the game, let's see what it can do.
Need to focus more. Maybe I ought to build something here.
So, last up on the Ally X, we're going to do a little 720 low, still with some upscaling. Alright, finally turn that off. But alright, let's get into the game one more time, and then we still have to do the Xbox Ally X after this. But hey, we'll worry about that when we get to it. Let's get into the game.
This must be Dr. Dark's library. I'm sure there's something of use hidden in here. That's a pretty unusual door.
Yes, well, it's a pretty unusual place. Or hadn't you noticed?
Need to focus more. Not as complicated as it seemed.
So, one last time, we'll go and start over again on the Xbox Ally X now. Gotta turn that off too. I think I got to the Xbox, or the just normal Ally X, and then I was like, why is it stuck at 60? I don't remember that being on. Then I went on, I go, oh no, it is. Okay then. Turn that off again too, right off the bat. And alright, let's get into the game.
Perhaps there's time for one last lesson. Ah! Where did you learn to do that? Oh, right. Me. Oh.
Gotham is worth saving. I'll show you.
Ah! It would seem I've underestimated you.
There has to be a better way.
Your moves are crude but effective.
Father!
Daughter. Lesson 2. Always mind.
Talia, Roz is your father?
Yes, but there's no time to explain. We need to leave now.
There goes our way out.
So 900p. Intel XESS, medium settings. And definitely stayed over 30. I think even on high settings, we stayed over 30 better than we did on the other ones. Still not perfect, though. I'm pretty sure it still dropped under. But this one's definitely doing a little bit better in this game. But now, let's hop on in and let's go see.
This way out doesn't look much safer than the last one.
Beggars can't be choosers, Bruce. Careful, Bruce!
Don't you worry about me. This place won't last much longer.
And whose fault is that, hmm?
Remember, to conquer fear, you must become. You dare to think you can stop the League of Shadows?
It's over, Roz.
It would seem I've underestimated you.
Time to move in. You're a good teacher, Roz, but destroying Gotham is kind of the opposite of what I'm going for.
Perhaps this will teach you some respect.
It's an interesting plan, Father, but you need to learn how to accept constructive criticism.
Where did you learn to do that? Me.
It's not too late to stop this, Father.
No one defies the League of Shadows. You were my greatest students. It should be you standing by my side. Your moves are crude but effective.
Talia! Talia! No!
Thank you for destroying the secret temple. I never liked it. Can you call him a cab? They've been a nightmare. For start, they never pay their bills on time. And those ninja masks, we make all of those, you know, and they never pay on time. We've got the rent to pay on the shack, you know what it's like. Cost of wood is through the roof. And then there's the yak. They look cheap, but they cost a fortune.
Last up, we're going to do some 720p, low settings. Definitely your best bet for staying over 60 as often as possible, but I think there's still some areas where you're going to drop under. But even this, as powerful as it is for a handheld, is under minimum specs, I do believe, at least in the GPU department. Whenever I say that, that is the most important part. The actual processor and RAM and all that seems to be more than adequate, but not the GPU.
The bat, Alfred. We're gonna follow it.
Oh, dear. You used to love these gardens, sir. Oh, they're rusted shuts, sir. It's gonna take some willing to get them open.
Then I guess we're knocking him down. That rusty gate has no chance.
Oh, if you say so, sir. Those gates were older than me, you know.
This place has seen better days.
Well, now you're back, we can get you working on the garden, sir.
We can build something to get past. Something about that bat. It's calling to me. Need to focus more. Say, Alfred, I bet that old tree would make a pretty nice bridge.
Well, if you could knock it down, I'm sure it would, sir.
That worked out better than I expected.
This is a lot of effort to chase a bat, sir.
The bat's going this way. Come on.
It's been a long old time since we last came this way, sir. A long old time indeed.
The bat's leading us to the old well. We have to get down there.
Are you sure this is safe, sir?
Hey, compared to what I've been up to lately, this is nothing. You sure you're ready for this, Alfred?
I was rappelling out of choppers before you were born, Master Bruce. Don't you worry about me. Don't suppose you remember what your father said to you at the...
Alright, time for some camera recorded gameplay now.
Lesson 2. Always mind your surroundings. Enough. Rest well. Tomorrow you will face an even greater threat.
Oh.
I'll catch up.
What? Who's there?
Alright, I'm done.
Criminals thrive on the indulgence of society's understanding. You must learn the tools to bring about great and terrible things.
What terrible things, Roz?
If you are to join the League, you must not fear the will to act. Enough talk! Time to fight! Knowing how to avoid continuous attacks from your foe is vital. You must learn to evade multiple attacks from your opponent. Very good.
I pick things up quickly.
stung, don't you?
This guy's not your average teacher.
And now for a test of your new skills. Please try not to disappoint me.
At least it's not a written exam.
You got me, little bitch.
Your parents' death was not your fault.
Wow. Well,
It was your father's.
Yield. Yield.
You've not beaten me. You've sacrificed sure footing for a winning stroke.
Rub your chest. Your arms will take care of themselves. Go home, Bruce. Your anger gives you great power. But if you let it, it will destroy you. He will destroy you. And all that will be left is mindless vengeance.
What if I were to ask you to come with me?
My path is set. I have to follow it to the end.
Maybe I could show you something that would change your mind. Something Roz doesn't want us to see.
I don't suppose you'd mind telling me where we're sneaking off to?
I will, if we can get past our new friends without waking them up.
well, we obviously couldn't do that. That
I
would
might
been
have
too-
known they'd lock the doors.
Where can we go? We gotta get in somewhere.
This plant's stopping us from getting out here. Let's keep moving. Something in here should help us clear that plant out of the way.
Aha.
Perhaps releasing these chandeliers can help.
Only one way to find out.
That did it.
But it also awoke the peoples.
Let's get these guys out of the way.
If you insist. All right.
Did she just
now
take that
what?
guy out with a frying pan?
Easy. Make our way through that big door without getting caught.
Hey, I can do it too. That's one way to get shit done.
Whatever happened to not getting caught?
Well, I didn't see him. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. Let's do this the hard way. I much prefer this anyway. This is infinitely more fun. Alright, anyway, I think it's about time to go move on to the next ally. Let's get ourselves a little Okay, I'm recording gameplay now.
Need to focus more. Locked, huh? Better find another way. Gotta get focused.
go. Now we go back over here. Oops.
It feels like what I need is around here.
Okay then, so if we move that one, it moves them all. The other one just moves out. Okay. No, not quite the right idea. I figured if I did that and did that backwards, it would like work. But nope, it just goes and does the exact same one. Well, I know that's where I'm supposed to go. Well, whatever. I'll figure this out lickety split and then move on to the Xbox Ally X. Alright, let's get some camera recorded gameplay now.
Oh, dear. How does this go again? The rabbit goes through the log.
Bats! Ha ha! Bats, Alfred!
Oh, charming.
Oh! Come on, let's explore.
You, gonna make a habit of coming down here?
I hope there's a more convenient entrance somewhere. We have to explore this place. Those stalagmites look a little shaky. Maybe we can clear them out of the way.
Splendid, sir. Made it, did you, sir?
Just about. I'll find a way to get you across, too. All right, come on up, Alfred.
Is this your idea of a safe crossing, Master Bruce?
Hey, it was the best I could come up with. Come give me a hand. Look, bats. They're blocking our path.
Perhaps some light would encourage them to move along.
Good idea. Let's get building.
There. That ought to scare off the little blighters. Are you all right, sir?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
Well, the bats.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm not that scared little kid anymore.
Of course, sir.
This is perfect. The cave.
Your father's old car. Oh. I took the liberty of making some adjustments.
It's perfect. It's perfect!
Perfect for what, exactly?
My base of operations. And the symbol I need to become.
A caveman?
Oh, Alfred. Let's get to work. First off, we're gonna need a lot of black paint.
Oh, I've got a job lot of tangerine.
got pretty much an infinite job if you're gonna have to clean up after those guys.
This is Detectives Gordon and West, responding to an 1154 at the docks.
Hey, wait up!
Hold it right there.
Whoa, Jimbo. Let's take it down a notch. Cody sends his regards. Continue.
Whoa, now hold on.
Don't suppose you want to taste. You don't take your taste makes us guys nervous. You might decide to roll over.
We have a duty to the citizens of Gotham.
Duty. Boys, remind Jimbo who really runs this town. I'm gonna take a walk.
I need to get something out of the oven, so I say it's about time to wrap on up. Well, alright guys, that is a wrap for Lego Batman, Legend of the Dark Knight. And definitely playable. It does have a few bit of hiccups, but still playable, considering everything we've tested is indeed under the minimum spec. So anytime I can get playable FPS, I'm a happy guy. Because I mean, most of the time, games like this, even on these more powerful ones, I'll be like, alright, well, you're on like performance upscaling, and you're at 720p, everything as low as it can go. Best I can do is like 30 FPS with like crashes and huge stutters. This still had quite a bit of stutters, but it's Unreal Engine 5. I'm not surprised. And we're under minimum spec. And then you got De Novo thrown in on top of all that. How fun, but this is where I'll have to stop because of De Novo. Unfortunately, but hey, at least that gives me time to get done with editing really early and then get to play a bunch of Forza Horizon 6, because that's pretty much what I'm doing. If I'm not making videos for you guys, I'm playing Forza Horizon 6. But anyway, that is all for the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And I'd do a peace out with that hand, and I could just hide that pinky and no one would be the wiser. But nope, we don't do that kind of stuff here. We'll just go left-handed peace out. And until the next video.